HD, Home Depot. Welcome to RJTICHARTS.com. But first, stock and options trading carries a high level of risk and result in loss of all your investment. As such, options trading may not be suitable for investors. You should not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. What is good foresight? It is very important to have a good understanding of what variables could come into play when it comes to investing, right? This is why you have the chatter boxes like CNBC Financials and Bloomberg and top investment firms like Goldman Sachs, JPMorganChase, Vanguard, and TV personalities who offer their investment advice like Josh Brown and Jim Cramer, Warren Buffett, to name a few. But just because you're supposed to be a top-tier firm or chatterbox offering these hypotheses on the markets doesn't mean anything if you can't see behind the forest. We told you we saw a whoa moment coming. The key to declaring accuracy when it comes to markets is being able to provide the receipts. The documentation is to support you were on top of things to come before it became a major factor and caused a whoa moment. We don't know whether those we mentioned can provide receipts, and what we know is that it was probably a very small percentage that they saw this coming, like maybe 1 to 2% probability that they saw Home Depot troubles coming from a year ago and forecast it would become a reality 10 months later. That was just reported on May the 16th, 2023. We simply have some of the most powerful algorithms in the investment arena. On CNBC, Home Depot just forecasts weak consumer demand. Here's what that could mean for the rest of the economy. That was on May 16, 2023. The Wall Street Journal, the first time annual sales fall since 2009. Wall Street Journal, Americans curb spending on home improvement. Home Depot warns its annual sales will fall for the first time since 2009. Our first sell signal occurred at $416 a share on January the 7th, 2022. This was our first warning. Our next warning we sent out was on July the 5th, 2022 at 8:29 a.m. as it shows. Subject: RJTI charts versus we are seeing other whoa moments in HD. It was on January the 5th, 2022 at 8:29 a.m. We go on and provide you with 1. A whoa event on last Friday's close, 7/1/2022, was something we haven't seen for years. I mean, this is astonishing in many regards, for what this equals is another clue that trouble lies ahead unless there's a drastic change, and as of now, we just don't see this as of now in the deck of cards. We understand that you might get some bounces in this particular stock and similar ones that we are to exhibit, but it's not the short term that is causing a whoa moment for us. It is what's happening that we haven't seen in many years occur. Are you ready? Home Depot. This is the first time in 15 years of trading activity Home Depot, based on our algorithms, have produced another sell signal on our longer-term charts. Besides the fact that we have called the top for many equities this year, 2022, we feverishly watch Home Depot further developing bear signals from our shorter-term chart timeframes, and in March 2022, our monthly signal matured after our sell signals for the S&P 500, Dow, NASDAQ, Russell, etc. But this is a whoa moment. It's about HD. This whoa moment is about HD. Our quarterly sell signal was generated And yearly time frame chart is marching toward more bearish sentiment too. What does this mean? Are we about to dive deeper into economic troubles? Are we about to see further declines for the markets? What is the reason HD has generated a sell signal on our quarterly chart? We will let you answer these questions any way you like, but what we are telling you, we just had another whoa moment. Home Depot capitalization has diminished roughly by $150 billion, and to see another 60 to 80 billion shave is not out of the question. Trade level wise, based from our algorithms, this equals a price range target, $210 to $245 a share. 7/1/22 closing price was $279.08 a share, $279.08 a share. As you can see, our first sell signal was at $416 on January the 7th, 2022, our first warning. Yet, in spite of HD rallies, Home Depot stock value eventually declined and posted its first yearly sales loss in 15 years, reported on May the 16th, 2023. And any capitalization increases within the last two rallies up to 330 to 339 billion has diminished about 50 billion from its capitalization peaks for the years 2022 through 2023. As you can see, our email was on 7/1/2022. The market rallied up to $332.98 high, roughly around August. It came back to our level again. Then it tried to rally up to a high, and it did rally up to a high of $347.25 in December. But as of May the 17th, 2023, we hit a low of $277.09. Also, the capitalization peaks are lower. So, just because HD stock bounced on 5/17/23, does this mean we're going to throw out what we told you a year ago, what was to unfold? Even for the markets in general, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ, banks to fall, and a global recession to come. And treasuries and precious metals in the VIX are earmarked to explode higher. Yeah, right. Time will help us fulfill our $245 objective. But it's your money, and do as you see fit, for you must follow your own investment advice and ideas. Get your ammo today. Get your equity subscription today. To contact us, info@rjticharts.com, 888-521-3555. RJTICHARTS.com, driven by infinite wisdoms and its proprietary trade systems.